so extra, but I know I'm the same. Love me in spite of my trauma. Give me what I need instead of the drama. Cause when it pop off, it's like, oh my. All good all day, but the night we be going so hard on the flip side. So tell me what we on a day, babe. I could keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know you. Can we stay high, babe? I'd rather be on that wave, tryna control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we could share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could do it all night. We could go all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead, but we could go all night. Now all of my calls go to voicemail. I block you so I don't raise hell. Should've talked through it in detail. Our separate ways ain't gon' end well, no. But when we get back, it's like, oh my. All bad all day, but the night time get that good till we act right. So tell me what we on today, babe. I could keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know you. Can we stay high, babe? I'd rather be on that wave, tryna control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we could share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go on. We could do it all night. We could go all night, all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead. We could go all night.
I've been calm, cool, collected, but you pushing on my nerves. And I'm knowing your intention, I'm under pressure. Okay, I'm admitting that a couple things I said got acidic in the tone. In the presence, I get careless. Long as you know I come with imperfections. When you look at me, you see the soul through my flesh. You something special. Know you looking bomb, the way you dress and gone. Flex it, hold it still and let my mind digest. You got the leverage, you got the upper handle on the situation. You worthy of a million more of the storms that we weather. We fight retreating, then fuck, but you trying to kill the cycle. When nobody's stressing that body like me, I know the way you like it. I treat you like a queen, run the castle, you a treasure. Feel like you setting fire to my desire for the pleasure. You a gem, got me blameless, make amends, know you can, I'm out here.
Trying to control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we can share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go on. We could go all night. We could go all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead, but we could go all night.
Hey, everybody. It is Tea Talk with your girl. It is Saturday morning. Well, afternoon now, okay, because I done slept the morning away. It is Saturday afternoon, and we are live. Okay, because I done slept the morning. The mic check is okay. I heard myself. Hey, y'all. Hey, I see it's 37 people in the building. Please do me a favor and like the video. Like the video if you're under the sound of my voice, okay? Like the video. Let's see. I see Sylvia in here, Monica B, Reem Bass. Hey, Reem Bass. Miss Darcel Ayers. Hey, good morning. Lorcy Jones, Shaquanda, Mahogany Meeks, Tea Talk member, Lady Maha. Thanks for being here, little sis. Ham Sandwich. Good morning. Cupcake Mamas is in the building. Hey, girl. Hey, Michelle B, Miss T, 2000K. Tea Talk members. Hey, ladies. God's Grace 11. Good morning. Good morning. Juice and Tea with TB, Tea Talk member, along with Proud Capricorn, Miss Jones, 52. Hey, y'all. Chocolate Drop. Welcome up in here. You enjoyed the TikTok? Hey, great. My son just called me and said he enjoyed it too. Actually, he said him and his friends, some of his friends that went to school, which is with him, which is my job. And so I know the kids too. So he was like, Well, they're not kids now. They're all about 26 or 27, but they've all come through my school. They've graduated. I've poured into their life in one way or another. So they all was together last night in some type of kickback with my damn TikTok up on the screen while we was talking about how do you like it. So that was that was a hoot. He said they really enjoyed it and they was tapping the screen. He said the people that pulled the phones out, they done followed and they be tapping the screen too. I said, all right now, tap 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 tap. So that was pretty cool. So yeah, thank y'all for hanging out with us last night. Yeah, we had a ball over there on the TikTok of it all. So make sure you following me over there on TikTok. All right, make sure you follow me over there on TikTok. All right, so when I go live over there, you can be there too. Okay, follow me over there on the TikTok of it all. All right, all right. Let's see. Miss Langley is in here. Mahogany Meek speaking to everybody up in this camp. Okay. Hey, Cynthia Christian, welcome up in here. Mahogany said, banner, banner, banner. Put that banner up. Okay, it's up there. Hey, D Herford, I see you in here, girl. Oh, we gonna have some fun in this live, me and you, girl. Because me and D, we think alike. Hey, girl. D, we gonna have some fun here, honey. Hey, Shaquanda. Sound check. Annette, that is. How you? Joyce Jones. Oh, you was jamming too? Yeah, we had a ball over there. And I love it over there because we can play music and have fun. You know what I'm saying? It's a little more it's a better like whole setup over there. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that every Friday night, y'all. May not be at 6 because we personally didn't like the crabs that we got yesterday, so we're not gonna even order from those people again. Now, although it was convenient and the crabs showed up right when I showed up, and it was plenty of seasoning and all that good stuff, but it was the size of the crabs. Like they wasn't doing it for me. We are used to bigger and better. But the thing is, to get bigger and better, somebody has to go take a ride to get them, come back, all that foolishness. So we was trying to, avoid doing all that. But we back to the basics, okay? Hey, Alicia Trotman, welcome in here, girl. Welcome in here. How you doing? Yvonne Wilson, welcome up in here. So it might not be exactly at 6. It may be more like close to 7 or what, something like that. But we definitely gonna do it every Friday. I love crabs. My best friend love crabs. My cousin love crabs. And then I got the male and the female, my male best friend and my cousin. So we be over there talking shit, okay? Now I did go live over here as well last night, but at some point I went ahead and turned it off. Yeah. I sure did. I went ahead and we just kicked it over there on TikTok for a little while longer. And thank y'all who was there because my God, I had over 200,000 likes. That's another thing my son was wanted to tell me this morning. He was like, "Mom, you had over 200,000 likes up in that junk." I was like, "I know. It was crazy, right?" Yeah, so thank y'all for tapping the screen, tapping the screen, tapping the screen. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Thank y'all for tapping the screen. Now, y'all see who was on the thumbnail. Hey, T-Boo. Thank you for being there. Thank you for being there. Make sure y'all following me over there on the TikTok. Okay. Y'all. Listen. Y'all know the reunion coming on, the final part tonight. But they got some clips out. And I want to talk about these clips of this upcoming episode, okay? That's coming up. Okay, because baby, I mean, I don't want to say I tried to tell y'all, or I tried to warn y'all, or I told y'all from the beginning that Shamir was who Shamir was, and everybody wanted to say, oh, it's all Portia. Even now, some people trying to overlook what Shamir did by going back and talking about this wedding from 10 years ago, when you know damn well why that girl didn't go to Africa with you. No way I would have went to Africa with you. And those the type of friends you was bringing along. Friends that say, I can't get on a plane because I can't keep my legs down because I'm used to having my legs up in the air. Basically saying I'm used to being fucked all the time. Okay, that's what she said, Carmen. And you ain't say shit. You basically kind of act like you went to sipping your little drink, like let me sip my drink and be quiet. No, I wouldn't have went with you either. So I don't know why that's keep being a subject matter that this girl didn't go to a wedding from 10 years ago. And who got to go to your wedding? Why do somebody got to go to your wedding? If she went to one wedding, she don't got to go to all of them. Why she got to go all the weddings? You had one wedding, she came to it. So everybody who was at that other wedding, they wasn't at your second wedding. I'm just trying to see something. Child, she been getting ate up all reunion. Even Charles Oakley gonna eat her up because she gonna say that she know him and don't know him. But anyway, let's check down. People like to gloss over what Carmen said, but keep bringing up what Phaedra said. Exactly. I ain't gonna gloss over it. I heard it. I heard some other things that people ain't pointing out in these clips too, and I'm gonna point them out for y'all. All right, but let's take a look at Portia. In case y'all didn't know, she got some peaches by Portia down there at one of them orchards. So you can order a box of peaches. You can have them delivered to your home, all around the U.S. If you want them, you can get them. Okay. Yes, they delivered to Maryland. So, I had to go ahead and dive on in. And when I get mine, I will, matter of fact, I will do my review of them this Friday over there on the TikTok when I do the crabs. Okay. Hey, Stephanie. Cynthia says, Portia was never jealous of Shamir. Hey, Bernadette, welcome in here. Yeah, that's what they all keep trying to say. That's the excuses they keep trying to use. Hey, Tay Tay, welcome in here. That's the excuses they keep trying to use. That Portia's jealous of Shamir, and that's where all this come from, and yada 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 yada. Anyway, this is Portia with her peaches, y'all.
Oh my God, perfect. Right on time. The peach truck delivery has landed, honey. How y'all doing? I'm so excited for that, y'all. By Portia. Y'all want to tell you, these are the best peaches. Too. Perfect. The juiciest peaches ever. Guess what? But y'all gotta get your own, okay? So, see y'all later. We're gonna go make a peach cocktail, a peach pie, peach everything, baby.
Portia says she about to make peach everything, baby. Okay. Hey, Lillian, welcome up in here. I am Miss Missy. Welcome up in here. I'm feeling well today, and I hope you are too. Just relaxing around, relaxing. Hey, Marlon Harris. Before I go out tonight, I'm going out tonight, do a little bit of dancing and stuff. My God Sisters band is playing tonight, so I'm gonna go check that out. Put a little fit on and go shake a little leg and stuff like that. I wish I had me a pink flower. Now that I'm sitting here thinking about my outfit, because I think I'm gonna. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that's what's happening. Going out tonight, just chilling and talking to y'all. So anyway, let's move on into this daggone content because baby, we got to talk about this because it was a lot of people like, oh yeah, Portia, she's just jealous of Shamir and Portia don't like Shamir, and everybody was ignoring all the signs. Oh, what signs, T-Talk? What signs you talking about? What kind of signs, T-Talk? Oh, let me tell y'all the signs that I saw. She came right on this show and she was already going from every outlet who would listen, okay? Every outlet that would listen, she went over there and she told the people what she wanted to tell them, okay? Oh, Portia this. Oh, I'm such a good friend to Portia, and unless she wants to show it back to me, then I don't know what's gonna happen. You know, I don't know how the friendship is gonna go if Shamia doesn't. Man, please, okay, please. And let me tell you something. I don't even know if we wanted to, we could watch the whole goddamn Oh, you're gonna make a peach cobbler. Oh, I need some of that. I need some of that. Freeze me a piece and put it in the mail. Yes, homemade cobbler from them peaches. Woo, girl, that's gonna be good. Chad, can you freeze it? All right, so let's move. Let's move on over to these clips. Chad, they done put so many clips out here. Like, what they gonna watch? What we gonna watch tomorrow? I feel like they done put all the clips out here already. What the hell we gonna do tomorrow, y'all? What is there gonna be to watch? Now, because even though this is over there on Instagram, this is still a Bravo, NBC Universal clip. So I will have to stop it. And we got to talk along the way. Because if I play it straight, they're going to be like, oh, you're not supposed to do that. Just a warning, okay? Hey, Grace My TV, welcome up in here, sis. And here we go.
Kelly, you and Shamia have become very close. Yes. I know that. What's your reaction to this?
Me and Shamia have built a beautiful bond, a beautiful friendship with each other. And I always tell her, I really hope and pray that her and Portia can just figure this all out.
So she says that she always tells Shamia that she hopes that they can figure this all out. That's cool. But watch what she says in the next breath.
I just want you to tell her how you really feel.
Yeah,
this is your moment to tell her.
This is not her moment.
I want her to tell her how she really feels. Hey, Tennis's Life, welcome in here. She wants her to tell her how she really feels. How in the hell do Kelly know how she really feel when they just met through this show? So y'all haven't been friends that long to even be saying y'all friends. Let's just keep it cute. Okay? Y'all bonded over this show. And the reason why Shamia probably buddying up with you now is because we're gonna find out through these clips, right? That not only did Shamia go to the radio station talking about Portia, she didn't just go to the radio station. She was on the show talking about Portia. And then she went to the group outside of the show, their friends, their personal little clique, probably with Ming Lee and all of them, the ones that they always together, Quad, all of them, that whole little clique. She went to one of them groups and she told them that Portia didn't want her on the show. So Shamia been doing a lot, y'all.
You know what her moment was when we had our one-on-one. You know what her moment was when I called her and I talked to her about it. Now it's a beat up on, oh, you know what? This is so, girl. Let her have a moment. Continue.
When we sat one-on-one, I thought we had a clean slate and we were moving forward in the right direction.
Seemed like it.
Then I noticed she was distancing herself from me, even down around Lonnie's funeral time. I'm reaching out. I'm like, hey, can we link up?
Girl, I'm grieving. I didn't go.
Okay, I understand. And I'm not trying to discredit that.
Why did you even bring that up? Why did you even bring that up? Why did you even bring Londi up? Even though they did talk about it on the show. Why you got to say you reached out to her around the time when Londi was grieving? to make it like I was still trying to be this great friend of you. You was already talking about the girl at this point. So yes, she distanced herself from you. She didn't want to be around you because at this point you had already went to the private group and told them that she didn't want you on the show. You had also went to those girls on the show and you went to them. So stop lying and capping, acting like these women came to you asking you about your friendship, because they didn't. They didn't. And Drew is going to stand 10 toes down and let you know that they didn't come asking you anything. You went and volunteered.
All I'm trying to say is I continue to try to reach out and hang out and hook up. See, even that, like, it's
You're
that
just
kind of
using
stuff
things
that
against me. Can you
see what I'm
ever
saying?
phrase a sentence without
she
trying to make
always
me look
feels
bad?
like I'm using stuff against her when really I'm just trying to.
But you are, though. You are using stuff against her because you're not speaking from a place of what did the girl really do to you, girl, besides not go to your wedding? Because that's what you're going to say.
Express myself.
Okay.
I'm not here to try to hurt Portia, right? That I'm not here to, like she said, try to sabotage.
Kelly, you and Shamia have become very close.
Right? That I'm not.
So she said she's not there to hurt Portia. She's not there to sabotage Portia. So what was your whole, what was you doing then, Shamia?
Not here to, like she said, try to sabotage her.
Too late.
This is so difficult to even just have a conversation.
Okay.
So now you want Portia to kiss your ass and have a conversation with you because now you feel like it. So she got to just take what you done did because you walked around holding your shit in for 10 years. That's what you say. I believe you did it for the show. I believe you had advice from Candy because I seen her on a clip over there on YouTube talking about some, she not on the show, but she on the show. The only reason why you on the show, boo, is because your friend Shamia called your name. Nobody else was checking for you. And the only reason why that shit came up about I kiss Candy in the club, you kiss Candy in the club, is because your friend Shamia bought that fucking rumor back because she had nothing else. Because she couldn't film with her husband, because he didn't want to be on this motherfucking show. And that's why you see his ass up in that phone like, who that had the relationship in the phone? Was it Giselle with Jamal Brown? Who the fuck was that? They kept saying the man is in the phone. That's all we seen was him in the phone. That's all we ever seen. Okay?
I wouldn't have even known that there was any beef unless Cynthia didn't tell me. I told Portia like what Britt had done. After that, I saw them hanging out, them posting. I'm like, all right, cool. She's made her decision.
So now she's saying that Portia made her decision. Now, what we talking about here is Britt coming back telling Portia that Shamia showed the text messages that she had. Now, she said they was the lawyer, but Portia said no, that conversation was with my therapist. That's why she know it was real, because she knows that she had that text. So Portia already knew that you had done it, right? But now you want to pretend like Britt lying too. But we're gonna go ahead and move around from that. But what I'm saying is, oh my gosh, Shamia, how many more lies is you gonna tell? Let's keep going. We'll find out.
Nothing to do with her. What you did was what you did.
All right.
You didn't go be friends with Kelly because we're not friends. You're friends with Kelly because you like Kelly.
I think the friendship's a little different.
Well, I think it's odd for you to go sit after you and Britt had the conversation about me.
I think your friendship with Britt is very calculated. Britt's not your
So now Portia's friendship is calculated. Portia's friendship is calculated. But what is y'all's if it wasn't calculated? Y'all had built an alliance. That is calculated, dumb. You is dumb, Kelly. Y'all built a whole alliance. You, Shamia, and Britt, and you want to get your ass on that reunion stage and talk about some shit being calculating? How fucking calculating is it to build an alliance? It's what they did. And she admitted it. The only thing she's trying to say was, Portia was in it too. Well, now we know it was definitely an alliance. Now, whether Portia was in it or not, we don't know that for sure. She said she wasn't. I don't know. I wasn't there. But what I do know is you damn it admitted it that y'all had an alliance by saying that Portia was in it too. Right? That's what she did. She admitted it when she say that. She's saying, oh, we had an alliance and you was in it too, Portia. Oh, so y'all did have an alliance. Okay. Oh, okay. Thanks for letting the fans know that. Y'all came in with an agenda. Get rid of their asses. Why Kelly keep throwing shade at Portia? Because she's there to support Shamia. She's there to support Shamia. That's why. She's there for Shamia. Every time you turn around, she putting her mouth in something that Portia and Shamia got going on. Oh, yeah, she's there for her friend, Shamia. The lapdog. Exactly. She is Shamia's lapdog. Exactly.
Friend, Britt could care less about what you got going on.
Hold on. Cynthia, where can these two go?
You guys, the love is there, but it just feels like the healing hasn't happened. And then when you come on a platform like this, everything is magnified. And if that foundation is not solid, you guys are going to crack. It just is what it is. Just take baby steps to walk back toward each other. Please don't throw this friendship away, right?
So Cynthia had to tell Shamia in that clip, y'all, that right, exactly. That daggone Cynthia had to tell Shamia that Britt was talking about you. It was not Portia, because she gonna sit there and say that her and Portia need to apologize. When I'm here to tell you, no, the hell y'all don't. You needed to apologize. Portia ain't did shit wrong. You did. You did it wrong. Right? It wasn't Portia. It wasn't Portia at all. And here's another clip I wanted us to watch. Please throw the friendship away. I'm sick to death of it. Shamia was never Portia's friend, just to hang her on. Girl, people don't even see it. They want to all pretend like it's Portia. No, Shamia wanted to ride on Portia's goddamn coattail, because Shamia wasn't even there speaking to Portia before Portia got on the Housewives. And then when Portia got on the Housewives, that's when Shamia came back around. People don't know that. And that's when she came back with this best friend bullshit. Best friend. No, you wanted to get your ass on RHOA because you wanted to be seen, because you was in 2 failed fucking music groups. Y'all was one and done. Everything you did, you never got the spotlight. Now here come Portia, a little country girl, came from too much of nothing, then got on the damn Real Housewives, then blew the fuck up, because when she came on here, she didn't look like she did now, but she done blew the fuck up, and you want some of that. You want some of that. Nobody's picked Shamia. And I'm sorry, but that's what it is. Portia being picked all around. Somebody said it earlier. She just being picked. She just got 2 new endorsements. Who gave you an endorsement, Shamia? Nobody. Nobody's picking you. But everybody want to pretend that it's Portia jealous. No, this girl wants to be the it girl, and she don't have what it takes. So God made her a wife and a mother, but she don't want that either. She want to run the streets.
It almost sounds to me like you have had a harder time with what's happened after the show.
Yes, there's a friendship group that we have, a private friendship group, right?
Yeah.
There are 2 ladies from that friendship group. She told them that I didn't want her to be a peach holder, that I didn't congratulate her.
Y'all heard that? A whole private group. A group outside of the show. She went to 2 of their private friends, not the friends on the show, and told them Portia didn't want her to have a peach. All of this. This is what Shamia did. And you see, she can't say she didn't do it, because she know those people probably would come out the fuck on Instagram too and bust her ass out. You see how she sit there, mouth closed? She did it. But the people want to feel sorry for Shamia. I don't.
So our private friends are echoing the same thing that you said here.
These ladies have come to me and told me that you did not want me on the show.
Now she gonna say, these ladies have come to me and told me you did not want me on the show. Who the fuck is these ladies, Shamia? Who is these ladies? Cynthia says people don't want to see what Shamia has done because they don't like Portia. Exactly. After the first episode of RHOA, I was not impressed with Shamia. Chocolate Drop, you was right there with me, honey, because I sure wasn't. I already seen it. First episode, she was gonna be a snake.
That you wanted me as a friend to show. Some of the
That
same
is
ladies
not
that used to
true.
be.
Now you are lying. Andy, have I always wanted Shamia to be on the show as a housewife?
Yes.
Yes. So moving on from that, now I'm watching live interviews. Someone asked you, where's our friendship stand? You said, well, now that I have a peach, it's different. Well,
See? So Andy confirms that Portia has always wanted Shamia to be on the show. And I don't know why Shamia is making this a fucking storyline when it was Gerald who didn't want to be on the show and they didn't want to give you a peach because your husband wouldn't be on the motherfucking show. Because if you're going to be a peach holder, you have to bring in your whole thing. They got to be able to come in your house, all of that. So what your husband did was allowed your sister and your moms to film with you to make your family because your husband didn't want to be outside that motherfucking FaceTime.
why?
It is.
I've never talked about you, Shamia, and I'm watching interviews of you saying, I didn't want you on the show. You sang a song about I was trying to sabotage your marriage or your engagement or whatever.
Now here I want y'all to pay attention. Okay? Pay attention to the words coming out of Portia's mouth.
Are you serious right now? Y'all had that conversation together saying that I was screwing Candy and Ty.
It almost sounds to me.
I didn't do that to myself.
But nobody was sabotaging your marriage.
I said you could have ruined my engagement.
Listen, you would have played a part in sabotaging your own at that time.
Did y'all hear what Portia said? Portia says you would have played a part in ruining your own engagement at that time. So what that means is, Shamia, you was out there doing what you wanted to do, the same as Portia was single. All of y'all was out there. She kissed Candy in the club. You kissed Candy in the club. Maybe Portia said she wanted to eat Candy's box. That's what Candy said. I don't know if all y'all was eating the boxes or if Candy wanted to eat y'all boxes. I don't know. I wasn't there. But Portia just said you could have sabotaged your own engagement. So stop acting like you wasn't doing nothing, because you was. And now these loose lips is starting to sink some ships. And what's going to happen is if you come back next season, they going to really come at your ass. Portia and Phaedra, they going to expose your ass because that's what they wanted to do. They might have did it already. And they might have cut that shit out and said, we're going to save this for next season. Because you know everything don't come out that they do. Because Portia had to put her receipts out. But Portia clearly said you could have sabotaged your own engagement. So Shamia, you was out there kissing Candy in the club and I don't know what else.
I kissed Candy in the club. You kissed Candy in the club.
Because this is the thing. That happened in 2016.
Did y'all hear what Phaedra said? That happened in 2016. It's 2025.
Talking about no. You all just did an interview. You brought up all this stuff about 10 years ago.
Hold on.
I do just as many press as you do, okay? And possibly more because I've been.
Now she says she don't run around talking about Portia. The people ask her questions. These people, I don't run around talking about you. These people ask me questions and you still talk about it. You still talk about it.
Been on the show a little bit more, right? And that wasn't a dig, so no, this is
It's kind of a dig a little bit.
It ain't a fucking dig, Kelly. Shut the fuck up. You just want to be in it. How the fuck is it a dig for a fucking vet, okay, who out here making shit move out here? Why in the fuck is that a dig for Portia to say hey, I'm probably getting more interviews than you because of who I am. I've been on the show longer. How's that a dig, y'all? Can somebody just tell me why would Shamia even agree and say, yeah, it was a dig? How the fuck is it a dig, dumbass? It's the truth. The truth can't be a fucking dig. The truth can't be a dig. D said again, that's why Portia walked away from that luncheon. She didn't want to bust Shamia out. Hey, Kim Jones, welcome up in here.
It was a dig, but okay, go ahead.
What I'm saying is I've been asked the exact same questions that you were being asked, and I've never disparaged our relationship. I thought we had a beautiful friendship.
I thought we had a great friendship too, but then I found out that you didn't come to the wedding in Kenya because we were beefing.
All right.
Did y'all hear what she said? Did y'all hear what she just said? I thought we had a great relationship too, until I found out that you didn't come to my wedding in Kenya because we were beefing. Are you serious, girl? Because you was talking to Portia you was talking about Portia way before you found that shit out, Shamia. You was already talking to the group of friends, the private group of friends. You was already talking about to those ladies on RHOA, some you had just met in 2024 when you were fucking filming. So Shamia, you full of shit. You full of shit. You are full of shit, Shamia. Yes, Chocolate Drop. That damn wedding was fucking 10 years ago. We still hearing about that stupid ass shit. Hey, it's Tay T. Welcome up in here. T-Talk member Lady Maud. Hey, sis. How you doing? Yeah, that's fucking crazy. You talking about some damn wedding from fucking 10 years ago. If you don't go sit your dumb ass down somewhere and fly a goddamn kite anywhere away from the fuck me. Okay? Because I would not be putting up with that shit. Don't come to me talking about some damn 10-year-old bullshit, girl. I'm going to dismiss your ass too. I'm going to get up and walk away from the fucking table too. I'll be goddamn if I'm about to waste my time listening to some bullshit like that. No, I ain't going to do it. I ain't going to do it. We not doing that. Why should we? Don't make no sense. But anyway, that's what Shamia did. Now, it was another clip. I got to figure out which one it was because I forgot the title. Oh, wait. I know how to get the title. I took a picture of it. I took a picture of Shamia saying, so that's what it was. It was her little apology. So Andy asked them, did they have something to apologize for or whatever? And Shamia, said they both did shit, and then Portia had to break it on down. See, these people on here. Child, these people on here still trying to make excuses for Shamia. It gets on my damn nerves. I think Shamia. So I guess people just don't listen. Maybe they just read titles. We listen over here, and we do judge sometimes, but we listen over here. Listening is very key.
Is chatter that happened behind each other's backs.
Not each other's.
Okay.
No, each other's for sure, because she
I
was
didn't talk
over there
behind your
chatter
back.
with Britt.
Okay, hold on.
Did y'all see her with Britt shaking her head like, yep, you did talk about me. You talked about me with Britt. Y'all saw that, right? Watch how Cynthia gonna shut her ass down.
Hold
She was just coming to tell me what you said.
Just so you know, Shamia, Britt was the one that said that you were showing text messages.
She showed me text messages between the two of you guys that said you were dealing with your divorce and your attorney said this is the best time where you need to deal with yourself.
In that moment.
Okay, so while she's sitting there trying to act like she got one on Portia, finally, oh my God, you was talking about me to Britt. You was talking about me with Britt. Cynthia, the big sister, had to step in and say, Now, that was Britt coming over there telling Portia what you had said. That was not, you know what I'm saying? That was not no damn Portia talking about you. Portia was being informed of your snakish behavior at the time. Okay?
moment. Portia kind of like let it go. Y'all stuff goes way back before the show.
We had a beautiful relationship prior to this show.
Yes.
Once we
did.
started filming, she took it to the left.
Okay. Hold on.
So Portia said once they start filming, Shamea took it to the left. She thought they had a beautiful relationship before the show. That's what Portia's saying.
Hold on. Is there anything that happened during the season that you can apologize for or take ownership for right now? Okay, let's hear.
I apologize. I do own talking about my friendship problems with Portia to these ladies.
So she's owning that she shouldn't have talked about her friendship problems with the ladies. But watch how she gonna try to twist it on the ladies. Watch this.
Okay.
Why? Because I wish I had a third party there. I wish I had somebody on my side. Y'all said
I
she
never
feels
took
the
it
friendship was lopsided, but these are things that y'all are feeling.
And that's what I said.
No, but when y'all said it, I know, but when it was taken, hold on, but when it was taken,
There is chatter that happened behind.
So y'all heard what she did? She said it was the girls. Y'all felt our friendship was lopsided. This was y'all coming to me saying the friendship was lopsided. That's what Shamea said, right?
hold on, but when it was taken to Portia, it was said like, this is how I feel.
When we went to lunch, there was never a question asked to you by me or Angela about the nature of your relationship with Portia. It almost felt like you needed to get this out. Like you found a safe space to share.
Apparently I didn't.
You see what she said? Apparently I didn't. Apparently I didn't. So you, Drew said you felt like you could come and tell them stuff. And you knew they would take it back, Shamea, because you know how this works. So you sat over there with them and you talk shit about Portia. And now you trying to blame it on them. You fucking trying to blame it on these girls. Now you want to say these girls had you talking about Portia. It wasn't you. Thank God Drew standing on 10 toes because Angela's sitting there looking like a dumb mute. She busy trying to frame Phaedra, but she can't tell that it wasn't us. We didn't come to you. Thank God for Drew standing on business.
Well, I never took it back. So my point is that you had a pinky swear because you wanted to divulge this, and it was something heavy on you.
She's concerned about the comments, the fans. Like she didn't know what they were saying.
Repeat this.
Okay. All right.
So when she was having that conversation, she told the girl she was worried about the fans because she didn't know what the fans would think if she come on there and say she got these problems with Portia from fucking 10 years ago. So she didn't know how the fans was going to feel. Well, let me tell you how this fan feels. A fan that been watching fucking reality TV for a minute. I don't like the shit because this is how I feel about reality TV. And this is what RHOA used to give us. You come on that bitch and yeah, y'all have drama. Now you don't supposed to go for nobody's family trying to hurt nobody. You bring some drama good enough for the people to watch. Y'all know how to make drama. But then at the end, at the reunion, you come back together. You say, okay, yeah, girl, like Portia went over there to Drew and hugged Drew. Hey, girl, I'm sorry. That's because if they come back, they got to come back to work together. But you came on here and you took a dagger out, a damn near 10-year dagger. You took it out your bag and you said, I'm going to take her out. And you went and you had a conversation with them and you talked about how the fans would feel if you brought up the old ass shit. And we don't like it, Shamea. We don't like it. Real fans of reality TV don't like it. I don't come to watch a show for you to go back and talk about some shit that I already watched fucking 9 years ago. No, I don't tune in for that. So I, for one, did not appreciate it at all. And not just because it was Portia. It could have been any of those girls. I would not appreciate it. Reality TV is fucking supposed to be about reality. Your reality right now, goddammit. Nobody asked you to go open some shit that y'all done buried. You and Portia and being friends out here drinking shit. You hooked up with Simon. You done hooked her up with Simon. You encouraged her to text Simon. I know you did. That's why Portia sat up on that couch and said, I'm going to take all this heat by myself. I'm going to take this by myself. I made choices, so I'm going to stand with my choices. Again, still protecting your ass. But then she got tired of watching you go from interview to interview to interview. And I remember when Miss Diane said, you got to watch the dog to bring a bone because they'll curry that motherfucker too. And everybody was mad at Miss Diane and saying, oh, she was wrong and she shouldn't have said that. Well, God damn it, Miss Diane was right. Where's the lie? Where's the lie? Miss Diane told her daughter, you got to watch her because if she bringing you bones, she's sitting around talking about your ass too. And Miss Diane has been vindicated. So for all those people who said Miss Diane was wrong and she shouldn't have said that and had her mother coming on a little thing talking about her daughter ain't no dog. No, your daughter not a dog. She a goddamn snake, a rattle motherfucking snake. Yeah. She ain't no dog. She a whole snake running around here, sliding on her belly, lying and alibiing about Portia, while meanwhile, she was the fucking culprit all along. Good afternoon, Robin Powell, everyone. First of all, Shamil, when she got on the show, she went against Portia and became friends with Candy. I clocked in all the way back. Exactly. Cynthia, Miss Diane was right. Shit, she knew what was happening. She said that girl, the apples don't fall far from the tree. And that's another thing. People saying that Miss Diane, Shamia's mother wasn't wrong when she bought the property, because you know they're going to talk about that too on the reunion. Miss Diane was going into foreclosure. She ran into some complications with her daycare. I don't know what happened, but she was running into foreclosure. And she told Shamia's mother about it. And she's like, she just hope don't nobody buy it and make it a daycare. Now you telling this lady all this stuff, and then the lady goes right and buys the daycare from the bank. And then Portia don't even tell Portia's mother. They ride by the daycare, see the people taking her sign down and putting up Shamia's mother's sign. So in that case, that's like me and my good friend, and she got something, and she come and tell me that she might lose it. So at that moment, I should say to her, well, look, instead of you going into the foreclosure like that, let me go ahead and do a short sale, because you want to buy it anyway. Let me do a short sale. That way you can save your credit and I can get the daycare. Why didn't you do it that way? Nope. You went behind her back. And you let her go into foreclosure, when if you wanted to buy the property, you should have bought it from her straight through. That's what I feel. People saying she should have gave her the money. No, I don't feel like she should have gave her the money to get her daycare back up running. I feel like if she couldn't afford it and she couldn't keep it, and you had the money to buy and you knew you wanted to buy, at that moment you should have said to her, look, Diane, I'm gonna try to get the daycare now, so let me get it from you. Let me buy from you to help you save your credit. Let me do that. Now, that's what I feel she should have done. Now, Miss Diane cannot tell nobody they can't buy no motherfucking building now, Miss Diane. You can't do that. But she should have bought the building. She should have gave her the offer first. Let me buy the building from you. And if Diane wanted to, be like, oh, no, girl, I don't want it to be a daycare and all that and this and that and the third, then she could have went to the bank. But to not have a conversation with the lady and go by, yeah, that was wrong. And for people that say it wasn't, that's on you. I don't want to find friends like you in my group. I don't want friends like that in my group. I don't want friends like that in my circle at all. I don't. So people like that believe that was cool, yeah, I wouldn't want them type of people around me, because, child, that's not cool. That's not cool. If you friends with somebody, you don't do your friends like that. You talk to your friends, and you definitely don't carry around no 9-year-old beef while you out here laughing, giggling, going on double dates, hooking your friend up with married men. You don't hold on to this stuff. And I just wonder how Shamir feels today, y'all. I wonder if today, when she looking back over this, I wonder if she thinking, damn, I really fucked up listening to Candy. Yep, I did say that. Listen to Candy. Because I feel like that's what she did. I feel like Candy didn't get that damn contract back. And now they got Phaedra on the show. And I feel like Candy wanted to sabotage the show. I sure do. Or she thought that Shamir going on there telling Portia about some old ass shit about some old ass shit. She thought that the fans was gonna go against Portia. Nah, it wasn't gonna happen like that. Robin said, I've been watching a lot of content creators talk. Let me see. A lot of content creators talk about Portia and about this friendship with Shamia and about their mother's friends. Don't do friends, real friends. Don't do friends like that. What Shamia's mom did was some snake push, especially if Miss Diane was her friend. I agree. She should have purchased from Diane. Diane confided in her and she used it against her. There should have been a conversation. I see through show me his mother and Shamia asked. Yeah, I don't want them kind of friends like Shamia's mama. No. I want my friends to be able to talk to me. Shit, if we got a problem, goddamn it, come and tell me we got a problem. Don't go tell the other girls we got a problem. Come and tell me we got a problem. Tell me we got a problem. So if we want to work it out, we can work it out. But if not, you go your way, I go mine. But don't go telling the other people about it. Give me the respect to talk to me about it. You know what I mean? Talk to me first. Don't just go out here all nilly-willy telling people our business when you could talk to me face to face. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying Shamia should have done. Exactly, Cynthia. She couldn't have been a friend doing stuff like that. How could you be a friend and go out here and buy my stuff from underneath for me and not talk to me? She could have came to her and talked to her about it. That's it. That's all I'm saying. Come to me, tell me, look, if you're gonna lose this place anyway, girl, look, let me go ahead and buy this place from you. Ain't no sense in you losing this place like that, and I could buy and keep the daycare going shit, and I might give you a job. I'll let you be the director over here if you want. Just so you can keep a job, child. Yeah. Yep. That's how I rock with mine. Shoot. Now, I might not give you the money for it, like I said, but that ain't saying that I won't buy it if I got the means to do it, and then give you an opportunity to work there, so you keep some money coming in your pocket too. I ain't even gonna put you out like that. I'm just gonna, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like that. That's how I feel anyway. But anyway, y'all, yeah, that's how I'm feeling about it. But the reunion comes on tomorrow, so it will be on tomorrow, child. They could have formed a partnership as well. Yep. For that one daycare. Yep. Sure could have. Sure could have. They could have done something different. But that's snakish behavior. So in my opinion anyway. I don't want them kind of friends. Talk to me. Talk to me. Just talk to me. That's all I want out of my friends. Is mutual respect. If you irritate me or something I'm gonna tell you. I want the same thing back. That's all. Friendship ain't supposed to be hard, y'all. It ain't supposed to be hard. I ain't saying it's always gonna be easy like a Sunday morning, right? But it ain't supposed to be hard. Robin says throwing rocks and hiding your hands ain't two wrongs don't make it right. Make an excuse for your bullshit. Excuse me, y'all, for my cuss words. No problem. I ain't really see no cuss words. You good? You good? That blind lady CT talk. I'm gonna give you my junk email address. I can't write down your contact information. I wanted to talk about the December 13th trip, and I'll reply with my actual email. Okay, that sounds good. That sounds good. But I definitely will be going. So yeah, we can talk about Winter Wonderland 2025. Yeah, she did make it an annual thing. And speaking of Mel got something coming too, y'all. But I didn't want to put her on the thumbnail because okay. Ooh-wee. Y'all see what Mel posting in her stories? Y'all see that? Mel posted something from Show Styles and Spirit, and it says it's cartel level. Child care mogul and executive producer Shari J. White joins forces with award-winning producer and business mogul Melody Shari for Cartel Code Live. Okay. The Jasmine brand posted it. Melody, she here we are right here. It says Melody Shari hosts private premiere of Child Care Cartel. Cast and creator celebrate sizzling series. Okay. The women of the Child Care Cartel docuseries roll out the red carpet for an exclusive adult-only networking event. Okay. And there they go. The Child Care Cartel with Miss Melody Shari. All right. So, yes, baby. Yes, I'm still going to BravoCon. Uh-huh. Charlene, I'm still going to BravoCon. So, yes, it's amazing. And we definitely will be watching. All right. Over here. All right. We definitely will be watching. So, shout out to Melody for doing the damn thing. Okay. Behind the scenes. Didn't I tell y'all that lady was working on something? She always working on something. I have never seen her not work. Never have I seen her not working. Okay. So yes, Melody is gonna do the thing. Essence Magazine did an article too. Okay, I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna go get that article. And I'm probably gonna read it and post a video of it in a little bit. Yep. But yes, Melody Shari is doing the damn thing, y'all. Okay. So I didn't think any less that she would. Business is a cutthroat game. Yes. So Melody Shari out here doing her damn thing. Ain't nobody stopped nothing. And who was that said, oh, never mind. I ain't even gonna talk about it. Melody wasn't gonna do what? Melody wasn't gonna do what? Oh, okay. Okay then. Melody wasn't gonna do what again? Oh, yeah. Shout out to Melody Shari, y'all. Shout out to Melody Shari. Go congratulate her if you haven't already. Okay? All righty. And I'm getting out of here. I'm about to take me a nap because I want to be well rested for the night. But thank y'all for hanging out with me for about the last hour. All right? And have the most amazing Saturday. I will be on TikTok tonight while I'm out. So turn on your notifications or however that thing work over there. I will be out. I will be live out there tonight on TikTok. All right. So let y'all listen to the band and all that good stuff. Okay. And probably the DJ. I'm sure it's a DJ there tonight too. So we will be out tonight. All right. So listen, y'all go have a great day. And YOLO, you only live once, baby. Okay. You only live once. Oh, you don't get my notifications? Ain't it some kind of way you can turn it on? I think. But I can tell you it's gonna be around probably like 9 or 10. She said the band starts playing around 9. I mean, I'm gonna get there kind of early and eat dinner there and stuff. And everything. And then wait for the band to play. Yep, there go my god sister right there calling me too about tonight. So listen, y'all go have a good day, and I will catch y'all in the next live or when I upload the video. Love y'all. Peace. Bye. Hey Mia. I just was talking about coming to the show.
When I go with confidence, when I go we roll our hips and take a sip on it, take a trip on it. When I go, you can go slow, wind it up all night, baby take your time, let me know I want. When you tell me what I want, when the neighbors yell turn down, we keep it going And